Oh, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. We're up and running then. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Looking to play him in. And it's Joelinton. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! The first significant strike. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
An early launch, just as they wanted, just as they hoped it. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. Always goal side.
Oh, great feat, that.
Fits! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Can he get on the end? This time, surely! And a neat finish! They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
And now he has two. Barcelona, and the finish! But he's left disappointed.
Ruter certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
David Neres. Neres making good progress on the right-hand side.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. He'll try from distance! The crowd reaction tells you just how close that was.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Joelinton. Rafa Silva. Oh, well measured. He's picked his way through. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Milinkovic-Savic. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
And he was quick to react. David Neres. Milinkovic-Savic. Joelinton. Matheus Cunha. Oh, delightful ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Cunha has his eye on that match ball.
Well, I think he's got a great chance of ending up with a match ball, provided he doesn't get too carried away with his own personal target now. As long as he keeps working for his team, he should be...
Takes a shot! Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
Yeah, and I don't think there was much wrong with his vision, nor his decision-making.
Nijmegen are looking to go forward now. Zakaria. Camera does really well to win the ball there. Matheus Cunha. Rafa Silva. That is good alertness. Kamara. Camera gets on his bike and on the move. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, that's a key interception. David Neres. Not the most accurate pass. Merjan has the space to scheme. And a chance! Oh, that's a fair try, but just off target. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Milinkovic-Savic. Shot could be on. Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, good climb! And yes, it's there! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Merjan. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Camera showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corner number 2 then. Joelinton gets it away. It's run loose here. He's on it, can he get away? Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Barcelona looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Out towards the flank. That's travelling a long way. That is lovely. Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Chance! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's David Neres. Milinkovic-Savic. And it's Silva. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rafa Silva.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Tries to play it through. He came in hard, very hard. David Neres. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And that is the end of the first half. Barcelona are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I can tell you it's been a wonderful watch, Peter. I'm not complaining. The goals just seem to keep on coming. It clearly means that defending hasn't been at its best, but you know what I'm like when it comes to defending.
So a really enthralling 45 minutes, beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. The score at half-time, 2-2. NIJMEGEN get the ball rolling for the second period. Merchan in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping! Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going for goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Milinkovic-Savic. And he's taking no chances there. Taken back almost at once. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great vision. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Matches Cunha. Cunha was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, he's played it in low. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Ruter. That's a good foray he's making. Upamecano. Oh, terrible pass. Milinkovic-Savic.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Milinkovic-Savic proves just a little bit too strong. And reclaimed it in a trice. Merchan. Merchan, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Great defending, strong and determined. And it's Merchan. And it's made its way to him. And he lines up a cross. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Gavi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And that's going to be a booking.
Cambio de jugadores.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
This looks promising. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Plays it in low. And that's the keeper's ball. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Has a look and plays it forward. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Always onto this. So much time and space here. That'll be a throw. Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Nicely weighted ball. Matheus Cunha. And here's Joelinton. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Joelinton really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Joelinton. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Matheus Cunha. Cunha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Tagliafico does really well to win the ball there. Tries to pass it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Fermin did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Wirtz engages and forces him off the ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Knocks it into space. Upamecano getting this one clear. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Martinez. That's a good ball. Threads one in.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal
Two
8,
coaches are
el
signalling
dorsal
changes
5,
here, both at the same
serán
time.
sustituidos por el dorsal 22, el dorsal 24. Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Zaniolo gets it away.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Zaniolo. That's very neat. Now he's running away. Can he finish? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Vert really showed what he brings to this side there. A fantastic effort, even if the defence seemed half asleep. All the big boys are set for this. It's like Land of the Giants in there.
NIJMEGEN have the chance to go the other way. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Minutos de descuento.
And he's taking no chances there. And he's straight offside. Rowe. Looking for the run. He's in a great position here. Tries to cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Defending of the desperate variety. Rowe going forward. And that is as much time as there will be. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Matías Cunha claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Barcelona certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Se ruega al propietario de un deportivo azul metalizado con matrícula capicúa que acuda urgentemente al aparcamiento.